affirm that the testimony that you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
Thank you, sir.
You come this way. While he's taking the badge, again, just remember your testimony and any evidence.
All right, thank you.
Judge.
Good morning. If you would please introduce yourself and spell your name for us.
Good morning. My name is Deputy Jason White, Jasonwhite.
Thank you, Deputy. Deputy, how are you currently employed?
I'm a Hillsborough County Sheriff's Deputy
How long have you been working as a Hillsborough County Sheriff's Deputy?
since June of 2020.
What are your duties as a Hillsborough County Sheriff's Deputy?
I'm a patrol deputy.
Okay, what do you do in that?
I respond to calls for service and then conduct proactive patrols.
All right, back on August 29th of 2022, what was your position back at that time?
I was a patrol deputy.
All right. And did you receive a call to respond to a scene out on Heritage Club Drive?
I did.
All right. Is that located here in Hillsborough County?
It is.
Okay. And how were you close by the scene when you got the call?
Yes, I was.
All right. Was that kind of your general area where you worked as well?
Yes, it is part of my district area.
All right. And what was your belief that you were responding to at that time?
A shooting.
Okay. And were you one of the first units on the scene?
Yes.
All right. As you arrived at the scene, did you see anyone on the outside?
I saw a woman.
Okay, and describe to the jury what this woman was like.
She was frantic and she was screaming towards the other deputy who I was with.
Okay. So you were riding with another deputy at that time?
There was another deputy who was in front of me.
Okay. So you all arrived kind of on the same time?
Yes.
And what deputy was that?
Deputy Jones.
All right. So who all enters into do you enter in the house?
Yes.
All right. Who all enters in the house with you?
Deputy Jones.
Okay. And going back to that woman, did you have any involvement with her out there?
She was just yelling at us, so
Okay, but you didn't actually speak to her or have any conversations with her.
we didn't really interact with her.
All right. So when you went into the residence, what were you doing?
We were checking to see what was going on, for one.
Okay. What did you see when you went in there?
There was a adult male sitting on the couch, and then there was a little boy in his arms.
All right. Did you have your guns out?
Yes.
All right. And what did you do at that point?
We began clearing the house.
All right. Explain to the jury what it means when you say you're clearing the house.
So we have to clear a house. We have to confirm that there's not someone in there that's still armed, that is still a threat, that if we start to render aid, someone else might come out and try to injure someone else while we're still there.
Okay. And so where did you go to clear the house?
We went to the staircase to go upstairs.
All right. And who all went upstairs?
Deputy Jones and I.
All right. And where did you go when you went up there?
I went into the kids' bedroom.
All right. Where did Deputy Jones go?
He went into the master bedroom.
Describe for the jury, when you go in up the stairs, where is the kids' bedroom?
So when you go up the stairs, the kids' bedroom is directly in front of the staircase, and then you have a bathroom immediately to our left-hand side, and the master bedroom is behind us.
All right. What did you see when you went into the kids' bedroom?
I saw blood on the floors and on the walls, and then I saw a bunk bed on my left-hand side.
All right. And what did you do at that point?
I checked the room, and then I checked the bunk bed.
All right. And what did you see in the bunk bed?
On the top bunk, I found a little girl.
All right. And could you tell anything about the little girl?
She was laying on her side, facing towards me. She was laying in blood, and she had a bullet hole in the center of her forehead.
What did you do at that point?
I told the other deputies what I found, and I went to grab a med bag.
All right. And those are another deputy already testified. Those are things you keep in like everyone has in their all the
Yes.
deputies have in their cars, correct?
Yes.
All right. And you do that because the paramedics weren't there yet, right?
Yes.
All right. So you go down and get the med bag. Do you go back up?
Yes.
And what do you do when you go back up?
When I go back up, we started putting pressure on the wounds that she had until the medics arrived.
All right. Were you wearing a body-worn camera on that day?
Yes.
All right. And I'm showing you what's already been introduced as State's Exhibit number 3. Is this, in fact, did you review that and see that?
Yes.
All right. And is this does this very inaccurately depict what you did when you first arrived on that scene?
Yes.
All right. Judge, I'm publishing.
All right.
Sheriff's office. How many people are inside? Anybody else in here? Is there anybody upstairs? No. Hey, can you two go and help him? We'll clear up here. Sheriff's office, anyone upstairs? I'm going in here. You guys trying to stay? Oh, what's going on? You see a fire? Sweetie! Oh. Hey, we got another one up here. Hey, we got another one up here. 0-0, Gunshot one. That's clear. Let me grab my med bag. Hey, see the firearm still up there with her? She's still breathing. Start holding pressure. Let me grab my med.
All right, and what do you, at that time, is that when you go outside to get the med bag?
Yes.
And you actually brought it in?
Yes.
Okay. And you go back upstairs?
Yes.
All right. And at that point in time, had the paramedics arrived yet?
Not yet.
All right. Did they get there soon after?
Yes.
All right. After the paramedics arrived and took the little girl, what was your duties at that time? Or what was your position? What were you having to do?
Immediately after, I was just holding the scene upstairs.
Okay, what does that mean by holding the scene?
I'm standing up there, making sure no one who's not allowed to be in there comes up there.
All right. Did you, once you were cleared out of the house, did you have any other involvement in the case?
Yes.
And what was that?
I was instructed to drive the mother to the hospital.
All right. And the mother, is that the woman we see on that video right there?
Yes.
The one who was screaming at the very beginning of the video?
Yes.
All right. And which hospital did you drive her to?
Tampa General.
And what was her condition on the drive?
She was frantic.
Okay. Did she say anything to you while you were driving?
Gonna object to your side.
I was stained.
All right. How was she when you got her to the hospital?
She
Demeanor, like, is she still the same, or?
she was still frantic. She was uncooperative with wanting to go in the hospital.
Okay. And she, when you say that, what do you mean by that?
She was scared to go in the hospital.
After getting her to the hospital, what did you do?
I left her with another deputy and then the hospital staff.
Okay. And was that everything that you did in this case, or did you ever go back to the scene?
No, I was ordered to go back to the scene.
All right. So after dropping her off at the hospital, at Tampa General Hospital in downtown, you drove all the way back up there to the scene?
Yes.
All right. And what did you do at that point when you got to the scene?
I was told I took the father from another deputy and placed him in the back seat of my truck.
Okay. And did you eventually transport him to the station?
I transported him to the district office.
To the district office? How was his demeanor on the entire time he was with you?
Calm.
Calm?
Yes, he was calm.
All right. Did you do anything else on the case?
No.
Can I have one moment here?
Yes.
Did we approach this for 1 second?
Sure.
Okay, Judge, I have nothing further. This deputy, thank you.
All right.
Good morning still. How are you, Deputy?
I'm well, how are you?
Okay, I'm good, thank you. I'm only going to ask you some additional questions. All right. When you are entering, we can hear somebody saying, come in on your body cam. I presume that's Mr. Bass, correct?
Can we play the body cam again? I don't remember hearing it. I'll have to watch it again.
Okay. Where's the... Oh, I'm like, where is it? It's hiding there, thank you. You would ask to play the body cam again.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. No, no. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll play it again for you. And I'm just going to turn it off after you walk in, if that's okay.
Can you shoot himself? So, ma'am.
Can you hurry up?
Sheriff's office. How many people are inside?
Okay? Did you hear that?
I did.
All right. Does that refresh your memory now about somebody saying, come in, a male voice from inside the apartment?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Deputy. All right. There's some questions being asked when y'all have come into the townhouse, and a question is asked about, is there anybody else inside? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Bass originally says no. However, you actually heard something else being said, did you not? And please tell the jury what you heard.
Yes, I heard him mumble something about a little girl as I walked by him.
In fact, you documented that in your report.
Yes.
Okay. When you went upstairs, the only question I want to ask you about concerning Jayla Bass is, you saw a shell casing by her foot?
Yes.
Just one, right?
There's one showcase.
But you're not looking for evidence at that point. You're trying to help her.
Correct.
Right, okay. Now, Mr. Bass was in your patrol vehicle for several hours, waiting to be transported?
He was back there for a long time, yes.
Okay, all right. And had you ever met him before?
No.
Okay. And you have described him as calm. He was cooperative with you, didn't give you any problems, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you also described him as being quiet, that he's very quiet. Is that fair?
Yes.
His demeanor. Okay. All right. All right. May I have a moment, Judge?
Yes.
Shut this down. Okay. Thank you, Deputy White. No other questions.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you can step down. Thank you. He released from his subpoena.
Yes, Your Honor. You state yes.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Call your next witness.
State call Deputy Nathaniel Jones.